行了，行了，我不用你，我干杯。行了，장식 거 라고. 장식 거라고. 난 필드에 가. 야. 일찍 길어가. 앞질렀어. 앞질러. 식당으로 동주라고. 식당 동지지. 기다려 씨발.
Very I'm sure that time.
겐슈디 갈 수 있나 겐슈나.
말씀만 치료 이비. 너 치슈.
치료랑 다 운이 살아 운이 애씀.
니 willet.
난 현재 친다.
I can't get that.
So why you feel so strongly that we need a old people's home in Miao?
Yeah, you see, we have a couple of old people like this. For example, now this lady over here, she's 79 years old, okay? And she's deaf and mute. She's never married. Okay, this is next to her, the lady, she is 68, and she is the younger sister of this lady. And this man up here, he is 70 years old, and he is the husband of this lady here, So they all are, above 65 age, and they don't have any living children with them. So, now these two couple, they work on the field and try to look after this lady. So we have couple of such families in the settlement. So I thought a home for elderlies, and which can take care of these people would be a good idea.
So how many people do you have like this in the settlement?
We have at least 20 of them, yes. And we must kind of have a home for elderly in the settlement itself, so that we can, take care of these old people and make their lives better.
Isn't it better that they stay with their families?
Yeah, but then, they all are old, you see. So now, see, this lady, she is here at 79, and she is 68, and this guy here is 70 years old, and they all are senior. So, it's very difficult, hard life for them.
So you're saying that they really can't look after themselves anymore?
Yes, certainly. And you are seeing with your own camera, the health conditions are very poor.
Can you tell me about this man?
His name is Sanguru. This man is 84 years old and he's crippled. He can't move. He doesn't have any children because he never married. And now he's been crippled for almost six years now. And you can see this is the place where he tries to prepare his food. And he tells me that sometimes he's not able to cook. Then his neighbors try to help him out. But that's not always possible here because they themselves have field works to be done, and also there are children to be taken care of. So it's not possible. So it's very difficult for him.
Me about the children in the settlement and the sponsorship that you are looking for.
Yes, we have a large number of children here. Yesterday, Alan mentioned the number of children is more, and he also mentioned that the responsibility on the administrator here are quite heavy, at least in the next 10 years, because given the number of children that we have here. Now, up until now, we have been kind of, the criteria for looking for a scholarship is on the basis of the economic condition of the family.
Right.
But then I thought, why not we kind of, look for scholarships for those children who are bright, okay, who have had very good academic results in the past 3 years. And in fact, we have collected the names from the school, and I have few of them with me here today.
Dorji, can you tell us the name of this Tibetan student and how old she is?
Her name is Tenzing Samo, and she is studying in the 7th standard. And as I told you earlier, she is one of the brightest students here, and she doesn't have a sponsorship. Just because her family condition is comparatively little better than the rest of the people here. So she has not qualified to get sponsorship. And, they need help anyway.
And what is her favourite subject?
English.
English happens to be her
Oh.
favorite subject.
I'm pleased to hear that.
That's good.
And can you tell me what she has excelled in school?
Kena subject kagi kena yawo change English na any mathematics.
Science.
She's done very well in English and science.
That's good news.
Yes.
And you believe that she should have encouragement for excellence?
That's what I believe.
Yes. And a reward for
Yes.
being so clever?
Yes.
I see.
She could be a role model for the rest of the students.
A role model for the other students in the
yes,
school?
yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Thank you. So, Dorji, can you tell me this student's name and her age?
Her name is Sita student,
Yes.
and she's 14 years old. She's studying in class 7.
And has she done very well at school?
Yeah, she's done pretty well in school. She has stood first and second for her last 3 years exams. Yes.
In every subject?
Yeah, she does well
Very good.
in all subjects.
Okay. Thank you very much. What is the name of this student and his age, please?
His name is Kasa.
Tawasangpo.
His name is Dawa Sangpo, and he is 14 years old. He is studying in class 7.
5 grade.
Does he enjoy school?
He seems to be enjoying. He's very regular.
Yes.
I keep a track of their attendance, and he's very regular.
Yes.
And also, he's done very well in his exams.
In any particular subject?
He does good in maths and English. Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Lots of smiles. Lots of smiles.
And this is where the dam would go? Yeah.
Plantation.
Okay, what's happening?
Serviceable. And same is required for and they are very difficult to get the inner permit to visit to this restricted area.
It took us 5 months
Yes, sir.
to find. That's right.
So we all these settlers are requested to that kindly help.
I have agreed.
Okay,
I
sir.
have agreed with the settlement officer.
Sir. Damage that is. My name is Clements.
And what do you do here?
As a tractor in charge.
So how many tractors do you have?
We have holding 5 tractors in this society, sir.
And how many of them are usable?
Only 2 tractors are running, sir, and remaining 3 tractors is unserviceable.
What do you need here?
At present, we need the few tractors.
What do you need here and why?
We need the few new tractors, and also those remaining tractors also require for the repairing.
What about harrows and ploughs?
Plough.
Yes, tell us about the harrows.
At present, out of the 5 harrow, only 2 harrow are serviceable.
Would they be repaired, the other 3?
Yes, sir.
Do you need disc ploughs or farrows?
Yes, sir.
Which?
With new tractor, and also we require the harrow and disc.
So you need the disc plough first to turn the soil over,
Sir.
and then the farrow to break it down.
Yes, sir.
And you only have 1 disc plough,
Yes, sir.
and at the moment only 2 harrows that work.
Yes, sir. At present, we are 3 mechanics, and they all are expert for the tractors repairing.
Have they training for mechanics?
Yes, sir. Mechanic from Belakupi.
How long it takes to train to be a medical doctor, a Tibetan medical doctor?
Yeah, Tibetan medical doctor, we have to train 5 years basic course,
Yes.
and 1 year for internship course, means clinical practicing.
And how long have you been working here at the settlement?
1 year and 4 months.
And what is the most common complaint that you have to deal with your patients?
Yeah, most of here's people, they have suffering from intestinal disorder like gastric, and sometimes they have a liver problem also. Yeah.
Why do they have liver problems?
I think because of most of here's people, they drink Tibetan Chang very much.
Yes.
So that's why.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the gastric problems?
Gastric problems because both the problems are from the foods, because gastric problems. Because most of here people they very much they take very much chili and foods which are not so fresh. I think because here's people just they are very poor.
Yes.
So they don't have even fridge. So they have to take. They didn't get fresh foods.
I see.
Yeah. Three different types of diagnosing. Diagnosing technique. One is looking to the patient's physical, and diagnosing through the looking, and diagnosing through the touching, diagnosing through interrogation, means questioning.
Yes.
What
sort of medicine would you give for gastric problems?
There's so many different types of medicine.
Is it herbs? It's natural.
Yeah, herbs. Most all of our medicines, Tibetan medicines, are made from herbs. Herbs, you can
And
say
do
herbs.
you
Herbal.
collect the herbs here?
No, I get medicine from the Dharamsala, our headquarters.
Yes.
Dharamsala Tibetan Medical and Astro Institution.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I send them to the order sheet, and
Yes.
they will send the medicine to
Yes.
here. Yeah.
So it's rather good to have two types of medicine.
Yes. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you very much for
Yes.
telling us.
Yeah.
Namne, any long up to cover to the Chapchilia, any Chikdon Kuchi Lolia, and Arazu, and if you goes for the Arazu, Tashisha di Tolia Chik, Nima Gange Jerry, and Dana Shisha di Tolia, and Chik Rorangi, Nayagi, Nangegi, and Chinda.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Liz Banks, and my colleague I'm travelling with is Alan Clements. We have come from Tibet Relief Fund in London, England. England is part of the United Kingdom, which is a small island in Europe in the Western Hemisphere. It's a very, very long way indeed to come. In the West, it's very valued indeed in the fields of literature, science, economics and peace. Therefore, the fact that His Holiness won this remarkable prize for peace honours him with this, with human rights. The world has huge respect and admiration for His Holiness and his non-violent approach to problem solving, which is following in the footsteps of Gandhian philosophy. In the West, His Holiness is immensely popular because of his example of kindness, love and compassion. Approach is in marked contrast to the way others try to solve their problems in the world. the recognition of His Holiness worldwide is due to the fact that the Tibetan struggle is not just another act of senseless violence. We're very much looking forward to seeing His Holiness in Bodh Gaya in the next week, where he will be teaching. And finally, in conclusion, may I say thank you very much indeed for the great kindness you have shown us here. We are looking forward to this morning's celebrations with you very, very much. Thank you.
And Tadolia, Shuala, and the Liz Banks.
Oka.